Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Ben Simmons, then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Simmons in at the shooting guard position. And for the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Ben Simmons, then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Simmons in at the 2 spot. A day like no other, opening night in the NBA. Doris, what are you most looking forward to this season?
Well, the long, hot summer is over, finally. To me, one of my favorite things is watching the rookies. Which of those guys will make an immediate impact? Which guy gets the most time? And then, you know, some second-rounders always seem to surprise us. The diamonds in the rough that are perhaps a little more prepared than we thought.
Now here's Simmons. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And the Nets with possession here. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season. Simmons against Simmons. To the middle. That's good from Simmons. On the assist by Simmons.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Simmons against Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Over Simmons. Misses off the right iron. Simmons against Simmons. Down low. The kick out to Simmons. Left side Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
Yes, he has the size, but you also have to be willing to be alert and active on the offensive glass. Ben Simmons, always a willing participant.
Now here's Simmons. Back to Simmons. Pass to Simmons. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Over Simmons. Brooklyn with the board. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Looking for their first basket of the game. And stolen by Simmons. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Simmons against Simmons. Over Simmons. Simmons, no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Simmons looking around. Pass to Simmons to stop the drought. The rebound by Ben Simmons. The Nets with the lead. And here they come. With the 10-footer. And he nails the jumper.
Timeout, timeout.
This is exactly where Ben Simmons can flourish. High-speed basketball is the way he prefers to play.
And the Nets call time here. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Fifth best, the Nets.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. Pass to Simmons. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Simmons against Simmons. And here's Simmons. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Nets have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Outside Simmons. With the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
How creative is Ben Simmons, just sizing up the defense in pick and roll action.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And stolen by Simmons. To the right side. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Simmons finds Simmons. This one for 3. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Over Simmons. And it's Simmons missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Simmons looking around. And stolen by Simmons. Simmons with it. Pass to Simmons. Back to Simmons. Right side Simmons. Out to the wing. And here's Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. And the Nets miss again. Now here's Simmons. Now Simmons. And he drives in from the left block. Off the window. It's good.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
Pass to Simmons. Now here's Simmons. Outside Simmons. They still need this. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From 9 feet out, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Simmons is checked in for Simmons. And the Nets with possession here. Left side Simmons. To stop the drought. And that's off the glass and in. And the Nets lead by 4.
Well, if you're Ben Simmons and you're playing in pick and roll action with the ball in your hands, you got to be willing to score it or deliver it.
Simmons against Simmons. Outside Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. 5 on the clock. Back to Simmons. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Simmons missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. And now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
To the wing on the left. Outside Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Off target with the 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Simmons. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Simmons against Simmons. And the layup is good. Simmons has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Simmons. Simmons with it. To the paint. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Here's the three. And it's Simmons missing. Brooklyn trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
This guy is one of the most dangerous and best open court finishers in the game. Size, touch, and athleticism. Go ahead, Ben Simmons.
Now here's Simmons. To the left side wing. Simmons finds Simmons. Simmons, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Trailing by 4 to the inside. And that one's good. Simmons.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Over to the left wing. Simmons against Simmons. Back to Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Three-pointer. Simmons, no good. For Brooklyn, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Simmons against Simmons. Back to Simmons. Over Simmons. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. It's the Nets, up 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
The Nets with a lead. We've got Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Simmons. The kick out to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Simmons finds Simmons. That three's off the mark. And here's Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Out to the right wing. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Out left to the wing. And it's Simmons missing. Well, the Nets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Nice shot by Simmons.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Out to the right wing. Simmons looking around. Pass to Simmons. Back to Simmons. Over Simmons. Simmons, no good. Simmons is gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Outside Simmons. Driving to the basket. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Simmons. Right wing. Simmons finds Simmons. From downtown. Nets keep it alive. Here's Simmons. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yes, he has the size, but you also have to be willing to be alert and active on the offensive glass. Ben Simmons, always a willing participant.
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Simmons. To the left wing. Lets it fly. Simmons, no good. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Simmons against Simmons. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Simmons has got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the left side wing. Outside Simmons. Pass to Simmons. To the wing, right side. Here's Simmons. From the arc. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Over to the left wing. The 3 is up. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Simmons. Outside Simmons. To end the drought. Simmons, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Simmons looking around. Launches it. The rebound by Simmons.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And there's Simmons on the assist by Simmons.
Now Ben Simmons, what a dribble drive. How about the handle? Woo!
Timeout. Brooklyn.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
And Simmons is checked in for Simmons. And a change for the Nets. Simmons is checked in. Left side Simmons. Outside Simmons. Back to Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Over Simmons. That one's wide left.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Simmons against Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Over Simmons. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Ben Simmons. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Simmons. Here's Simmons. Now here's Simmons. Outside Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. There's the 3. Simmons, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the wing on the left. Simmons finds Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Over Simmons. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons comes in for Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Simmons. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Ben Simmons. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Simmons against Simmons. Now Simmons. He has 6. Outside Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Over Simmons. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Simmons against Simmons. Out left to the wing. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. To the right side. Over Simmons. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. And it's good for 2. Simmons has got 8 points.
Now you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
Pass to Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Right wing. Simmons with it. Left side Simmons. And that's going to be a travel. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Number 1, the Nets.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
The Nets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Simmons against Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Simmons. Over Simmons. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. Pass to Simmons. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has gotten his second bucket of the game. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Now here's Simmons. Out to the right wing. Simmons against Simmons. Pulls up. Nails the baby hook. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter. Timeout called, the Nets.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Now hang on the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Ben Simmons. And the Nets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Outside Simmons.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside Simmons. Back to Simmons. Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot. Over Simmons. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Ben Simmons. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Outside Simmons. A minute and a half left to play in the half. Simmons finds Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Simmons. And again, it's the Nets missing. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Simmons with it. Right wing. Simmons against Simmons. Back to Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Over Simmons. They get it back. Another shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One shot.
Boy, I tell you, you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score. Draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Ben Simmons.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Simmons.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Brooklyn. That's good from Simmons. On the assist from Simmons. Simmons has got 10 points.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Over Simmons. And that's not gonna go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nets out in front, up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing. You've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Checking out the group for Jacques Vaughn to start the second half. Ben Simmons is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Ben Simmons, then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Simmons in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Simmons. Over Simmons. Brooklyn with the board. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. And here's Simmons. Let's go with a 3. Simmons against Simmons. And the officials calling a traveling violation. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Outside Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Over Simmons. That one rolls around and rims out. And the Nets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Simmons. Simmons has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Pass to Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Left side Simmons. Left side Simmons. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Over Simmons. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Simmons looking around. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Now here's Simmons. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Simmons, the pass to Simmons. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. It's all knotted up.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
To the right side. Outside Simmons. The kick out to Simmons. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to the right wing. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Out to the right wing. Simmons finds Simmons. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Simmons. For the lead. And he sinks the layup.
Timeout, timeout.
Simmons has got 8 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. Back to Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. To get back on track. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Simmons against Simmons. Back to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Outside Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. 4-3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Outside Simmons. Out to the wing. For the lead. And it's Simmons missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. To the left wing. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. From behind the arc. And it's Simmons missing. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Simmons against Simmons. Simmons looking around. Over Simmons. No good. A bit long that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Simmons. Give him 8 points now. The kick out to Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. And the three off target. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Nets with a lead. Simmons finds Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Left side Simmons. 5 on the clock. Back to Simmons. Jacks up a 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
And here are the Nets now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Brooklyn calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
For your Brooklyn Nets. Another spectacular show from the Brooklyn Nets.
Out left to the wing. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Simmons has got 10.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Pass to Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
And here's Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Simmons. Over Simmons. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Simmons. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Simmons up top. Simmons defending. And he lays it up and in.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 2. Pass to Simmons. Back to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Outside Simmons. A deep 3. The rebound by Simmons.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 10. Left side Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Clock at 6. To the wing, right side. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. There's the triple. And the Nets get it back. Shot from the low post is good. Simmons has got 10.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Outside Simmons. There's 1:26 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Simmons. Over to the left wing. Puts up a 3. And it's Simmons missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Simmons. Outside Simmons. Right side Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
Well, the Nets shooting about 40% so far in the third. Pass to Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Back to Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Launches it from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nets out in front, leading by just 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Simmons in a shooting guard. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Simmons. Simmons finds Simmons to the middle. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Simmons. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game. Brooklyn trailing. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Simmons. Outside Simmons. Over to the wing. The 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Next ball.
And the Nets shooting 35% so far in this one. Outside Simmons. Outside Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Simmons. To take the lead. Simmons, no good. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 2-point game to the paint. Simmons finds Simmons. And the bucket is good.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Simmons against Simmons. Soft touch off the glass. Simmons has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Outside Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. 3-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. And that one drops for him. And the Nets lead by 4.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
Pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Right wing, 5 to shoot. Back to Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
This is exactly where Ben Simmons can flourish. High-speed basketball is the way he prefers to play.
To the left side wing. Simmons against Simmons. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
That way. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Simmons finds Simmons. Back to Simmons. Right side Simmons. Outside Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Over Simmons. Offensive board. It's good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Well, the Nets shooting around 35% from the field so far. Now Simmons. Down low. Here's Simmons. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
This is why you love Ben Simmons, having the basketball in his hands. Such a good decision maker.
Simmons against Simmons. To the wing on the left. Left side Simmons. Outside Simmons. Pass to Simmons. From 17. And it's Simmons missing. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Simmons with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 4-point Nets lead.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Back to Simmons. Over Simmons. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got 8 rebounds in the game. Simmons against Simmons. Simmons with it. To the inside. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Outside Simmons. Out to the wing. Over Simmons. The rebound by Simmons. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They lead by 4. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
Inside. Here's Simmons. Up and in on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Simmons against Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Simmons finds Simmons. Outside Simmons. Fires the 3. And Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Now Simmons. Over to the left wing. Pass to Simmons. Out to the right wing. The 3 ball. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Simmons against Simmons. Down low. Pass to Simmons. And here's Simmons. They got the rebound. And the shot goes in. Simmons has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, soft hands and nice touch from Ben Simmons on the floater.
Who's got Simmons?
Simmons with it. Simmons defending. Outside Simmons. Pass to Simmons. Back to Simmons. Lets the 3 fly, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Nets have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. Simmons against Simmons. Right side Simmons. Simmons finds Simmons. Clock at 6. Over Simmons. And Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Now here's Simmons. The kick out to Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. Tries to break his ice. And Simmons lays it in. And the Nets lead by 8.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
For the Nets, this one not looking good. Outside Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter here. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Pass to Simmons. From deep 3-point land. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Simmons finds Simmons. Back to Simmons. Now here's Simmons. From deep. The rebound by Ben Simmons. We've got 1:08 left in the final quarter. Pass to Simmons. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Ben Simmons in the clutch. Man, that has to feel good.
The Nets shooting about 41%. Outside Simmons. And he commits the intentional foul.
Simmons. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Simmons. First personal foul. Team second. At the line. Ben Simmons.
Shooting 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
And no luck that time either. Here's Brooklyn.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Simmons. 4 on the clock. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Ben Simmons in the clutch. Man, that has to feel good.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line. Ben Simmons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're down by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Pass to Simmons. Now Simmons. Simmons, the pass to Simmons. And a miss there on the triple. So we see the Nets get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill,